Hi, hello, good evening everybody. This is Chinmay Joshi. I'll be your math teacher for your couple of days. Right, so today I'll start with the revision part. So for the couple of days, for the upcoming days, so I'll be handling few mathematics revision classes. And what we do is basically we will try to cover as much as the revision that happens in your CBSE classes. Okay, so in CBSE, whatever that comes as a question paper, all the types of questions including your MCQs, assertion and reasoning questions, and your short answer, long answer, and your case based questions, all these questions will be covered, and all the important topics and strategies how to attend your exams, all these will be taught for the next few days. So buckle up guys, so you will have to bear me for few days. I'll be handling your mathematics. So once again, let me introduce myself. I am Chinmay Joshi. You will be handling, seeing a couple of days the mathematics sessions from my side. So without any delay, any guesses? What is the topic that I'll be handling today? Any guesses? Yes, you might have already seen the thumbnail. Yes, today is the most important topic, that is arithmetic progression. So arithmetic progression is one of the most important topic that you have, which will include your MCQs. So at least one MCQ will be there, followed by your assertion and reasoning questions, assertion and reasoning questions, and you will have short answer questions, long answer type questions, and also you'll have case based questions. So in short, everything is there in this particular chapter. So we are starting with arithmetic progression. Yes, so without any delay, let's start with the session. Yes, so what do you mean by arithmetic progression? What do you mean by a sequence? So you already have learned this. Just let's recapitulate what we have learned already. Yes, come on. So the first part, I'll take up few points before your MCQ questions. Let's try to summarize this. Okay, so in a arithmetic progression, you will learn basically 4 to 5 formulas. One formula is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Very important formula, which gives you nth term of AP, nth term of AP, or you can also say a general term of AP, where your a is the first term, and your d is the common difference. You already know these things, just for your recapitulation, right? Followed by sum of n terms. You already know this. We have two formulas for this, sum of n terms. The first one is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the most simple formula that you have. Yes, if you want to add first n terms of the arithmetic progression sequence, then you will use this. If suppose for the same thing, if the last term, L is the last term, if suppose that is known, then Sn is given by the same thing, n by 2 into a, that is the first term, plus the last term. If you add first and last term and multiply it with the number of terms divided by 2, will give you sum of first n terms of AP. So these are the three most important formulas that you have. Other two formulas that you can see is your an can be obtained as sum of first n terms minus sum of n minus 1 terms. This is also one more important formula that we will be revising today. Hope this is clear. Only 4 formulas, very simple. We will try to cover everything. Without any delay, let's start with question number 1, everybody. If 2a is the first term, yes, the first term is usually denoted by a. They have given a to be equal to 2a, right? The next thing, and a is the common difference. The common difference is usually denoted by d. They have given d to be equal to, yes, a. Okay, so pause the video for some time, start solving yourself. Once you are done, you can come back to the solutions, right? So now you have a is equal to 2a and d is equal to a. So now what is asked? What is the 11th term? Yes, what is the 11th term? 11th term is basically 11th term How do you write 11th term? That is a plus n minus 1, that is 11 minus 1, that is 10d. So indirectly they have asked what is a plus 10d. You know what is a and what is d. Let's try to get the answer. 11th term is generally a11. a11 is basically given by first term, that is 2a, simple, 10 times of d, that is 10a. So the now answer should be B. Yes, pretty simple question. Yes, and you can expect questions of this level in your CBSE exams, right? So let's take up the next question. If p minus 1, p plus 1 and 2p plus 3 are the terms of AP. So if they are in AP, then the value of p is, always see, they have given 3 terms. If they are in AP, definitely they have something as a common difference between them. So the first 2 terms have some common difference, let it call be D, and the second and the third one should have a common difference D, right? So both of them should have the common difference to be the same thing, right? So I can equate the common differences. How do you get the common difference? Common difference is any nth term minus its last term, something like a2 minus a1, a3 minus a2, something like that. Clearly you can take the common difference over here to be p plus 1 minus p minus 1. This is one common difference. So this should be again one more common difference over here. The d gives 2p plus 3 minus p plus 1, right? So since the common differences is same in throughout the AP, so you can equate these two clearly. Yes, after equating, what happens? Sir, p plus 1 minus p minus 1 is equal to 2p plus 3 minus p plus 1. Okay, sir. So now what you can do? So from here pp get cancelled, 1 plus 1, this should be 2. From here 2p minus p is p, 3 minus 1 is 2. So from here you will end up with p is equal to 2 minus 2, that is p is equal to 0. Okay, so the answer C is correct. But how do you verify p is equal to 0? You have a verification process. Just substitute p is equal to 0, check whether you get AP or not. Okay, let's do that. P is equal to 0. If you put p is equal to 0, then it becomes 0 minus 1, that is minus 1, and this is 0 plus 1, that is 1, and 2 times of 0 plus 3, that is 3. So if you can see, there is a common difference of 2, Yes, clearly they are in AP. Hope this is clear, everybody. Very simple question. Okay, let's take up the next type of questions. So MCQ questions you can expect around these things, right? So the next type of questions is assertion and reasoning based questions. Okay, let's take up few assertion and reasoning based questions. Okay, the question number 1 says there will be okay, so what is assertion and reason based questions? Yes, you might have already come across with this, but let me just introduce those things. So there is some assertion, there is some statement A and statement R is given, where statement A is the assertion and statement R is basically a reason, right? So the options for every question of this type will have something like this. Both assertion A and reason R are true, and reason R is the correct explanation of an assertion. Please keep this in mind. Both assertion A and reason R are true, and reason R is the correct explanation for A, the first option. The second option is both are correct, but the reason is not the right explanation for the assertion A. That is your second option. Third option is A is true, R is false. Fourth option is A is false, R is true. Please keep this in mind. Okay, so with that in mind, let's solve this question. If A, B, C are in AP, if and only if 2B is equal to A plus C. See, if suppose A, B, C are in AP, clearly B minus A should be equal to B minus C. That is, they have the common difference. B minus A is equal to C minus B, right? C minus B. So from here what we will have? 2B is equal to A plus C, right? So we've got the same thing. So if they are in AP, it has to be following this condition, that is 2B is equal to A plus C. Hope this is correct. Yes, so assertion is correct. Let's see about the reason. The sum of first 10 odd natural numbers is n square. Yes, is it n square? Sir, the sum of first n odd natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. Clearly, this reason is wrong, right? So according to that, which will be the correct option? The option is assertion is correct, but the reason is false. So the assertion is correct, the reason is false. Assertion is true, but the reason is false. So therefore, option C is the right answer, right? Let's take up the next question. Okay, Dhanush is asking, sir, no class in Zoom. Yes, Dhanush, we have started classes in YouTube so that it can reach to so many people. Yes, Dhanush, hope you are there in the class now. Yes, give me a thumbs up if you are there. Yes, great. Let's take up the next question. If nth term of an AP is 7 minus 4n, if the nth term of an AP is 7 minus 4n, then its common difference is minus 4. They have given the statement to be, if nth term of an AP is 7 minus 4n, then the common difference is minus 4. Let's check it out. Okay, if the nth term of an AP, how do you write nth term of an AP? Sir, an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, sir, right? Okay, they have told an to be 7 minus 4n. Okay, can I bring this 7 minus 4n to this form? Yes, 7 minus 4 into this form. Okay, sir, let's write this as 7 as 3 plus 4, sir. Okay, sir, why did you write 3 plus 4? You will see it now. If you write it something like this, then this becomes 3 times or 3 plus, if you take 4 common in both, I'll end up with 1 minus n. Okay, sir, but I want n minus 1. So what will you do? You will take minus outside. That will give you 3 minus 4 times of n minus 1. Sir, now it exactly looks like this. So now what is a? Sir, a is 3 and d is minus 4. That is what is given. So the statement, assertion is correct. Now let's take up the reason thing. Common difference of AP is given by d is equal to an plus 1 minus an, right? So the common difference, the d is given by an plus 1 minus an. So if you take an plus 1, minus an, so according to this, an plus 1 would be, see, this is an plus 1 would be 7 minus 4 times of, in the place of n you will have to put n plus 1. In the place of n, you'll have to put n plus 1. What happens to this? 7 minus 4n minus 4. That is nothing but 7 minus 4 is 3, 3 minus 4n. Now, this is nothing but your common difference. Let's apply this. An plus 1 is 3 minus 4n minus, what is an? 7 minus 4n is equal to d. This minus 4n, minus of minus, that is plus 4n gets cancelled. Now you are left with 3 minus 7 is equal to d. Yes, sir, d is equal to minus 4. So I can get this using this. Yes, it is a right explanation for the given assertion. So therefore, assertion is also true and the reason is also true and the reason is the right explanation for the thing. So therefore, option A is correct. Yes, understood everybody? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if it is clear. Yes. If it is clear, give me a thumbs up. Okay, let's take up the next question. Common difference of AP is minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7 is 4. There is an AP given. What is AP given? Sir, AP given is minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7 and so on. So this continues. So what is the common difference? If you can observe carefully, the common difference D is equal to 4. They have already mentioned the common difference is basically 4. How do you get common difference? You can take any two successive elements of the AP or successive terms of the AP, just to get the difference between them. That will give you a difference to be 4. Okay, sir. So the first statement is somehow correct. Okay, so the options can be A, B, C but not D. Now let's take up the reasoning. The common difference of AP is A of the AP, A plus D, A plus 2D is given by D is equal to A2 minus A1. So this is the right explanation because you know D is basically A2 minus A1, right? So in that case, option A will be the correct answer. Option A, because it is both the assertion and the reason for the given assertion is true, and also it is a right explanation for the given assertion. Yes, great. Let's take up the next question. Okay, the assertion says sum of first 10 terms of the arithmetic progression is, so sum of first term, see they have given the arithmetic progression as something like this. They have given minus 0.5, can I take it as minus half? Okay sir, this is easy for calculations, comma minus 1.0 as minus 1, okay, minus 1.5 as minus 3 by 2, and so on. See, it starts from minus 1 by 2, it is going to minus 1. So what is the common difference? Sir, common difference is minus 1 minus of minus half, this will give you minus half, sir. So therefore the common difference is minus half. What they have said, sum of first 10 terms, that is S10, sum of first 10 terms is 31. Okay, let's see what is sum of first 10 terms. Here first 10 means n is equal to 10, sir, and also what, n is equal to 10, and your a is starting from minus half. So let me take minus half as a. Okay, the reason, let's also read the reason. So sum of n terms of AP is given as Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It's a formula directly to find the sum of first n terms of AP. Yes sir, they have given correctly. Let's check whether S10 is 31 or not. In that case, we will have to decide which of the options will be correct, right? S10 is given by, okay, in general Sn is given by, you know, Sn is given by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, okay sir. So that will give you n by 2. What is n? N is basically 10, 10 by 2 into 2a. What is 2 times of a? 2 times of a is minus 1, because a is half into 2 is minus 1, 2a plus n minus 1. So what is n? N is 10, 10 minus 1 into what is d? D is minus half, sir, right? Okay, this will give you 5 into minus 1 plus 9 times of minus half. Okay, so you'll have to write all the steps in details. So for every step that you write, there is some marks allotted, so don't skip any steps, right? So you have 5 into, sir, this is minus 1 plus, not plus, you can take it as minus, okay? So minus 9 by 2. So this will give you 5 times of minus 2 minus 9 by 2. So you are getting to be 5 into minus 11 by 2. So is it equal to 31? Is it equal to 31? Dhanush, if you are in the class, just let me know. Is it 31? Yes. So S10 is basically sum of first 10 terms, put n is equal to 10, 10 by 2 into 2 times of a, 2 times of a is minus 1 plus n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 into d, d that we have got is minus half. So 10 by 2 is 5, you have minus 1, 9 times of d, that is minus 9 by 2. So if you take LCM, minus 2 minus 9 is minus 11, minus 11 by 2, here you will have minus 55 by 2 is the answer, not 31. So even though option, the reason is correct for the assertion, but this statement itself is wrong, because instead of 31 you should have got minus 55 by 2. So therefore the option D is correct, that is the assertion is false but the reason is true. Hope this is clear for all of you guys. Very good. Let's take up the next question. So till now we have discussed all the questions or most of the questions that can be asked as a assertion and reasoning, and we have got all the different types of questions. Not 31. Very good. So Dhanush has mentioned, sir, not 31. Clearly the assertion is false but the reasoning is right. Okay. So therefore option D should be correct. Is this clear? Okay. Let's take up the next question. Long answer questions. Okay. So how do you expect long answer questions? So questions will be of this kind. How much should you write and what is marks allotted for all the steps, I'll mention now. So long answers are usually asked for 5 marks. Let's take up the first long answer question. Yes. First question is, the sum of third and the seventh term of an AP is 6 and their product is 8. What do you mean by this? The sum of third and the seventh term. What do you mean by sum of third and seventh term? Third term plus seventh term is 6. Okay, they have given sum of third term and seventh term is 6. Okay, and their product is 8. And their product is 8. What product? That is third term into seventh term is equal to 8. Okay, so this is given, sir. Now find the sum of first 16 terms. Find the sum of first 16 terms. This is the question. So first, writing these things will carry 1 mark. Always remember, whatever the data given, you are supposed to write it in the mathematical form. First, what they have given, sum of third and seventh. Third and seventh is of an AP is 6, and their product is 8. Find the sum of first 16 terms. So writing this will carry 1 mark. Yes, yes, great, Dhanush. So followed by, so how do you find S16? Sir, I know that S16 or Sn is equal to, say, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, sir. Okay, S16 beku replace 16 by replace n by 16. So if you replace n by 16, what will you get? 16 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sir, I don't know what is a. A is not known. D is not known. How do you find, sir? That is why these two are given, right? So now let's make of this data to get the values of a and d, and then resubstitute in Sn, and you'll get the final answer. Yes, ready for the thing? They'll not give you 5 marks immediately, right? You'll have to work for it, you'll have to earn it. So let's try to earn it now. So you have a3. How do you write a3? a3 is given by a plus 2d, that is a plus n minus 1 into d, n is 3. Similarly, a7 is a plus 6d. Very good, a plus 6d. Now their sum is basically 6. Now how do you add? So this will give you their sum according to equation 1. From equation 1 you can tell a plus 2d plus a, this is a3 plus a7, a plus 6d, sir, this is equal to 6. Okay, so now how do you get this? This is a plus a. Okay, sir, this is 2a. Now followed by 2d plus 6d. Yes, it is 8d is equal to 6. Okay, so now if you can divide whole thing by 2, you'll end up with a plus 4d is equal to 3. So you'll end up with one equation, a plus 4d is equal to 3. So this is the one more equation. I'll call this as, say, equation 2, right? So you've got one equation from this. Can we also get one more equation from this? Let's see. They have given a3 into a7, that is a3 into a7, that is given by their product, that is a plus 2d into a plus 6d. So their product is equal to 8. So if suppose that is a case, then a into a is a square plus you have 6ad plus 2ad, that is 8ad plus 12d square is equal to 8. Is this of any use? Yes, is this of any use? Let's see. Sir, how do you find a from this? A plus 4d is equal to 3, and from here what should be a, what should be d? So let's see. So you have a plus 2d plus a plus 6d is equal to 6, and a plus 2d and a plus 6d is equal to 8. So from here what you will have? A plus 4d is equal to 3. So what did I write in the last thing? One second. Okay, it is 3. A plus 4d is equal to 3. So and a plus 2d into a plus 6d is equal to 8. So a is equal to 3 minus 4d. From here you can substitute it somewhere here. So that is 3 minus 4d plus 2d, 3 minus 4d plus 6d over here. So if you substitute a is equal to this here, then what you will end up with? 3 minus 2d into 3 plus 2d, because this is 3 minus 4d plus 2d is minus 2d, 3 plus 2d. So this will give you 8, right? So instead of writing this something like this, one second. Okay, so instead of writing this something like this, So what we can do is, instead of writing this something like this, you can substitute the value of a to be 3 minus 4d here. So instead of writing this, I'll take up the next sheet. So instead of writing this, what you can do is, sir, from here what you've got, sir, a plus 2d into a plus 6d is equal to 8, sir. So what you can do, sir, I'll write, say a is equal to, so you've got from the last slide, you've got a plus 4d is equal to 3, sir. Okay. So from here, can I write a is equal to 3 minus 4d? Yes, sir, you can write. So now what I'll do, I'll substitute a is equal to 3 minus 4d plus 2d. So sir, what is the use of this? So we have eliminated a here. So since you have eliminated a, so only d is left now. I can find d using that logic, right? Here also you will substitute 3 minus 4d plus 2d, sir. Okay, this is equal to 8. So from here what you will end up with, 3 minus 2d and 3 minus 1 second, so this is 6d, right? Okay, so 3 plus 2d is equal to 8. Okay, so this looks like 3 minus 2d into 3 plus 2d, a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square, that is, sir, 9 minus 4d square is equal to 8, sir. Okay, from here what you will have, sir, if you take 4d square on the right side, you will have 9 minus 8, that is 1 is equal to 4d square, that is d square is equal to 1 by 4, or d is equal to only half, d is equal to plus or minus half, sir. Okay, you've got two values of d. So if you get two values of d, then let's substitute the value of d here and get the values of a. If suppose d is equal to half, case 1, if suppose d is equal to half, then what should be a? So a plus 4 times of half, that is 4 by 2 is equal to 3, that is a is equal to, this will become 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So a is equal to 1 in case 1. If suppose in case 2, if suppose d is equal to minus half, then what is a? A minus 4 by 2 is equal to 3. This will give you a is equal to, this will become 2 times. So if you shift on the right side, that becomes a is equal to 3 plus 2, which is nothing but 5. So you've got two values now. One value says, if suppose d is equal to half, a is equal to 1. If suppose d is equal to minus half, then a is equal to 5. So now we can find S16. S16 directly. S16 is 16 by 2, that is 8 into 2 times of a. In case 1, I am putting 2 times of 1 into, or plus n minus 1, that is 15 into what is d? D is given by plus half in the first case. I'll take plus half, right? So now this will give you 8 times of 2 plus 15 by 2. So that is nothing but, if you take LCM, this becomes 4. 4 plus 15 is 19 by 2. So 19 by 2 into 8. 8 into 19 by 2. This will give you 4 times. So 19 4 times. So that is 40 plus 36. That is 76. So S16 is 76 in the case 1. Similarly, if you apply d is equal to, d is equal to minus half, then you will end up with same thing as 20. Hope this is clear. So in the first case you will get 76, in the second case you will get 20. Okay, let's break the marks for this. So you have this to be 5 mark question. Writing the data will carry 1 mark, and finding A and D for both the cases will carry 2 marks. Finding A 1 mark, finding D 1 mark, and getting S16 in case 1, 1 mark, and getting S16 in case 2, 1 mark. So all of this constitutes to, this is 1 mark, this is 1 mark, so constitute to 5 marks. So this is how your breakup looks like. Always try to write all the types, right? Okay, I've got Dhanush have answered it right. Very good, Dhanush. It is 154 by 2, that is 76. Very good, man. So in the second case it is 20. If you substitute d is equal to minus half here, then you will end up with, sir, 8 times of 10, 2 times of a plus 15 into minus 1 by 2, that will give you, so it is not 10, it should be 1. So 1 plus 15 into minus half, that will give you 20. Hope this is clear. Let's take up the next question. Okay, the next type of question is very interesting. I think I've given a question in the last class in the Zoom where this question was asked in a different way. So now the question is in the different way. Try to see this AP as something, a special AP. Yes, Dhanush, do you remember whatever that was taught yesterday? So this particular sequence was given. So the given sequence was root 2, root 8, root 18 and root 32. So we have seen this particular sequence yesterday in the MCQs. Let's see. So write the 25th term is asked. What is A25 is asked? Find the 25th term. Okay sir, we will find. Find the sum of first 10 terms. So also find the sum of first 10 terms. Okay, S10 is asked. Okay, so now the answer, how do you break this? Sir, the AP is root 2, root 8. So what is the difference, sir? Root 8 minus root 2. Doesn't it look little bit different? Yes, very good. D is equal to root 2. Very good, Dhanush. Well done, guy. Super. So basically the AP that is given is root 2, sir. Okay, followed by root 8. Root 8 is 2 times of root 2. Yes, I can write it because this can be written as, your root 8 can be written as, sir, 4 into 2. If you bring this 4 outside, that will give you 2 root 2. Similarly, root 18 can be written as, sir, I can write this as 9 into 2. If you bring this 9 outside, that becomes 3 root 2. Similarly, this 32 can be written as, sir, this can be written as 16 into 2. Yes, sir. If you bring 16 outside, you will end up with 4 root 2. Okay, so now you can see the pattern. So this is your AP, and the common difference, directly you can say the common difference is, sir, 2 root 2 minus root 2. 2 root 2 minus root 2 is basically root 2, sir. Okay, the common difference is already got. And now you'll have to go for the first term. First term is very simple, root 2. Now find the 25th term. Yes, how do you write the 25th term? Sir, an, so you'll have to write this formula. Nth term is given by a plus n minus 1 into d, sir. Okay. So now you want 25. So n is equal to 25. So put n is equal to 25 here. So you'll end up with a25 is equal to, what is a? A is root 2 plus, what is n? N is 25 minus 1 into d. See, I'm asking you all the time, please write all the steps so that you will not get confused, or don't try to skip the steps, as it is board exams. Every step that you write is always significant, right? So into d, the common difference is again root 2. Okay. Now let's take up, this is root 2, sir, plus 25 into root 2. 25 minus 1 is basically, 25 minus 1 is 24. Sir, 24 times root 2. So the final answer should be, yes, A25 is root 2 plus 24 root 2, that is 25 root 2. See, if the same question was given in MCQ, then you will not do anything, something like this. So clearly the first term is 1 root 2, second term is 2 root 2, third term is 3 root 2, fourth term is 4 root 2, 25th term is 25 root 2. So in that case, you would have answered it directly. Yes, very good, very good, very good. So 25 root 2 is the right answer. Well done, Dhanush. Super. Okay, so A25 got. So till here you will get 3 marks. So writing this will give you 3 marks. Now my job is to find what is sum of first 10 terms. Yes, let's take up how to get the sum of first n terms, or sum of first n terms is given by sum of first n terms, or you know what is the last term, right? So let's apply that. So I will try both the formulas now. The first formula says, sir, it is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N minus 1 into d, sir. Okay. So I want 10 terms, that is S10. So n is equal to 10. So 10 by 2 is 5, sir. Okay. Into 2 times of a, that is 2 root 2, sir. Okay. Plus n minus 1. So that is 10 minus 1. That is 9 times of what is d? That is root 2, sir. Okay. So now what will you end up with? This is 5 times of 2 root 2 plus 9 root 2. That is 11 root 2. Okay, sir. So this will give you what? 5 into 11, that is 55 times of root 2 is your sum of first 10 terms. Okay, sir. So is this only method that we can solve? Yes, is this only method that we can solve? We have one more method. How? Sir, we also know that sum of first n terms is n by 2 plus a plus l. Okay, where l is the last term. Do you know the last term for this? Yes sir, clearly first term is root 2, second term is 2 root 2, 3 root 2, 4 root 2. For the first 10 terms, what is the last term? Sir, 10th term is the last term. What is 10th term? 10 root 2, right? So from here what you will have? Sn is equal to, what is n? N is basically 10. 10 by 2 is 5, sir. Okay, first term is root 2, sir. What is L? Sir, the last term is 10 root 2 here. Why? Because sum of first 10 terms are taking. So the last term should be 10th term. So here first term is 1 root 2, second term is 2 root 2, fourth term is 4 root 2, 10th term is 10 root 2. So in that case, you will take 10 root 2 here. So root 2 plus 10 root 2 will give you 11 root 2. Similarly, 5 into 11 root 2 will again give you 55 root 2. So in both the ways you can apply the logic and you can solve. So this is how you can attempt your 5-mark question. You always try to write the data in the beginning, and then you will take you will get all the parameters that are required to apply for the formula. That is, what is the common difference and what is the first term, and then you will apply the formulas required. And each formula that you require or that you write carries mark. Always don't miss the formula. If you miss the formula, the marks will be deducted, right? So let's take up next type of question. This is how you can answer long answer based questions. So let's take up few more questions on case based. So this is one special type of questions that you have at the end of your question papers. Yes, each case based question carries 4 marks, right? Let's see. So what do you mean by case based question? Case based questions are the one that are based on some incidents or based on some situations or based on some real life cases where you will have to analyze the data given and try to answer, and it is something like application oriented question. Whatever that you have learned now, so you need to apply on real life. How? These questions are few examples for that. Okay, let's take up one question. In a school, students thought of painting trees. In a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school. So in a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce the air pollution. Okay, so it was decided that each section of each class would plant twice as many plants as the class standard. So what do you mean by this, sir? First class. So so in this case, what happens? Class 1 should plant how many trees? Yes, it was decided that each section of each class would plant twice as many as plants as the class standard. That is, first class will plant 2, that is 1 twice. For the second class it is 4. For the third class it is 6. One second, it is 6. So something like that. So there were 3 sections of each standard from 1 to 12th. Okay, so if there are 3 sections in class 1, say 1A, 1B and 1C, then each section would plant 2 trees. So that is 1A, 1B and 1C. Each section would plant 2 trees. So for class 1 there are 3 sections, that is 1A, 1B and 1C. So each of them will plant 3 trees, right? So 3 trees. So that becomes 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 6. So now and similarly each section of class 2 would plant 4 trees, that is 4 plus 4 plus 4, that will give you 12. Similarly, thus the number of the trees planted by the class 1 to 12 form an AP, that is an AP, right? 6, 12 and 18 and so on. That is first class 2 plants for each section. So there are 3 sections, 1A, 1B, 1C, 1C. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 will give you 6. For the second class, each of them will plant 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 2A, 2B, 2C. So that will give you 2A, 2B, 2C will give you, yes, 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is 12. Similarly, 3A, 3B, 3C, that is 6 plus 6 plus 6 will give you 18. So on so. So you can see the pattern over here, that is 6 to 12 there is a difference of 6, 12 to 18 there is a difference of 6. Yes, now you can identify this as an AP. They have given that to be AP. Now the questions can be something like this. Okay, the question says, What is the common difference of AP? Dhanush, can you please try this? Yes, answer me in the chat. Let's see who will get it fast. Yes. So what is the common difference of the AP formed here? Sir, the AP is basically 6, 12, 18 and so on, sir. Okay, what is the common difference? What is the common difference? Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. Okay, so you have the common difference is basically 6. So that is D is A2 minus A1, 12 minus 6 is 6. Very good, Dhanush. Dhanush has given the right answer. Well done, boy. Yes. So clearly, let's take up the next question. What will be the nth term of an AP? AP is 6, 12, 18 and so on. What will be the nth term of an AP? Nth term of an AP? Okay, nth term is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes. So what is a? Sir, a is given to be 6. N minus 1 I'll keep as it is, and the common difference is 6, sir. Yes. How do you get the answer? So this will give you 6 plus 6n minus 6. Yes, clearly these two gets cancelled. Option is 6n. So which option is right? Option B. Very good. So clearly you can see 6, 12, 18 and so on. Aren't they multiples of 6? 6, 12, 18. Clearly they are 6n. This is how you can rectify them, right? Let's take up the next question. How many trees will be planted by the students of all sections of class 8? So class 8, each section will plant how many trees? That is 8 3 times. That is twice of that. That is 16 from each section. That is 8A, 8B and 8C. That is 16, 16 and 16. So 16 3s are, very good Dhanush, 16 3s are 48. So option B is correct. Well done, well done, super, super. Let's take up the next question. So find the total number of trees planted by class 12 students. So find the total number of trees planted by class 12 students. Again, it is very simple. Class 12 students, each section 24, 24 plus 24 plus 24. So find the total number of trees planted by class 12 students. That is 24, 24, 24. So answer should be, any guesses? So it is 60 plus 12. So the answer should be 72. So none of this is the right answer, right? Very good Dhanush, super, well done guys, super, super, super. So basically everybody could answer these type of questions, very simple questions. Let's take up one more question, one more case based question. Okay, Anu took a car on a rent for a week. So Anu took a car on a rent for a week. She has to pay rupees 5,000 as a rent for a week when she returns the car. So she'll have to give 5,000 as a rent for a week. So 1 week she should pay 5,000 rupees, right, as a rent. Okay, so she will have to pay the penalty if she doesn't return the car in 1 week. The penalty for a delay of 1 day is rupees 100. So if suppose she fails to return the car on the day itself after 1 week, then basically she will have to pay 100 extra as a penalty, 100 extra as a penalty for every day. So for example, 1 week 1 day, 1 week 1 day, this is for 6 days, right? So this is for 6 days. I'll take this as 6 days. For 6 days she'll have to pay 5,000 rupees. For 7th day she'll have to pay 100 rupees extra, that is 5,100. For the 8th day she'll have to pay 5,200 and so on. So she'll have to increase 100 for every day as a penalty for not returning the car as promised for 1 week. Okay, so now the penalty for a delay of 1 day is 100. The penalty for each day is rupees 50 more than the penalty of the previous day. Okay, so this is not the exact case here. For the 7th day she will pay 100, but for the 8th day 50 rupees extra. So she'll have to pay extra 50 rupees, extra 50 rupees. That is 100 for the first day. So the fine for the first day is 100. The fine for the second day is 150. Fine for the third day is 200. That is what it means, right? So fine for the first day is 100. The next day she'll have to pay extra 50. Next day she'll have to add, keep on adding. So first day 100 rupees, next day 150, next day 200, next day 250 and so on, right? So next, what is the penalty Anu has to pay if she keeps the car for 2 weeks with her? 2 weeks means, sir, first 6 days she'll have to pay 5,000 rupees, sir. Okay. For the seventh day she'll start with 100 rupees extra. Then 8th day 150 is the new fine. For the 9th day 200. Yes, doesn't these things look like AP? Yes, AP with a common difference to be A. So therefore A is equal to 100 here and D is equal to 50 here, and how many days? N is equal to 7 more days. N is equal to 7 days. Now your job is to find how much she'll pay. So we'll have to add all these things, that is S7 is equal to N by 2, that is 7 by 2 into first term is 100 plus the last term should be 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. So that is 350. So total 450 by 2, 7 into 450 by 2. So this is again 2 times and 25. 7 times of 225 rupees. That is 5, 3 carry, 7 to the 14 plus 3, 14 plus 3 17, 1 carry, 7 to the 14 and 15. So she'll have to pay 1575 extra to your 5,000 rupees. So 1575 extra. That is, so 5,000 plus 1,575 is your answer. So if you sum it up, you will get an answer, right? Okay, so these are the things you should take care. Okay, these are the things you should take care while solving this question. Okay, so Anu paid rupees 6,000 while returning the car. If she took the car on April 1st, when did she return the car? So now, so here what you can see, she had paid total of 6,575 rupees. So they have said, sir, if she had paid 6,000 rupees, how many days she had returned after 1 week? That is what is they've asked. If suppose if she had taken the car on April 1st, when did she return the car? That is the second question. So she had paid 6,000, that is 5,000 plus some thousand. So 5,000 plus 1,000. So after 5,000, how many days she might have kept that car so that it would cost up to 1,000? Yes. So this had cost 1575 for week. So let's take up for the first day she had paid 100, second 150, next it is 200, next 250. So how much it will cost? This is basically 0, 10, 2 to 4, 5, 6, 7. So around 700. So next day she will pay 300. So basically it becomes 1,000 rupees. So 1, 2, 3, 4 extra 5. So she have taken extra 5 days. So if she had taken on April 1st, then 1 week from this is April 8th. Okay, sir. April 8th is after 1 week, and after that she had taken extra 5 days. So April 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So she have returned the car on April 13, sir. So April 13 is the car when she returned, or April 13 is the date when she returned the car, right? So last two questions. If Anu paid a penalty of 1350, after how many days did she return? Yes. So till 5 days she have taken 1,000 rupees. I mean, for the 5 days it is 1,000 rupees. For the next day it is extra 350, because you have added till 300, you'll have to add 350 to that. Sir, I'm getting 1750. 1750. Okay, for 7 days you might end up with for 6 days you will get 1575. Correct, Dhanush, it is 1750. Well done, man. Super. I just wanted to see you're attentive or not. Yes, 1750 is for 7 days. For 6 days it is 1575. Okay, for this thing to take happen, so here you have taken extra 5 days. This is extra 6 days. Again, very simple. The last question for the day. what is the amount she has to pay if there is a delay of 1 month after the end of the rental period. So I'll give you this as a homework. Everything I have solved. So the last question says, what is the amount she has to pay if there is a delay of 1 month? So the delay of how much? 1 month. So she started with extra payment of 100 rupees and she has reached 1 month. So how much will she extra pay? Take 30 days in a month. So you'll have to do this. How do you do this? Sum of first 30 days. So you start with A to be equal to 100, okay, plus 2 times, this is n by 2, no, I'm sorry, you'll have to take S30 is equal to n by 2, that is 15, plus 2 times of A is 100, 200 plus n minus 1, that is 29, into difference is basically 50. So if you simplify this, you will end up with sum of first 30 days, that is whatever that you get, add that to 5,000, add that to 5,000. So if the delay of 1 month has happened, no, so they have said for 1 week it is 5,000, delay of 1 month added to that, so whatever that you get from here plus 5,000 is your answer. Hope this is clear, everybody. Yes, okay, with that we have come to the end of today's discussion. So let's summarize what we have done today. Yes sir, so we have started with, let me take a different color of your choice, okay, I'll take purple. So we have started with, sir, few formulas, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, a very simple formula but very effective one, and Sn is basically n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, yes sir, followed by n by 2 into a plus l, where l is the last term, this is also learned, and your an is difference of Sn minus 1, yes, and your common difference is an minus 1. So all these formulas will help you in solving any type of the questions that are given in AP. Hope whatever that is taught till now is clear for all of you guys. So hope whatever that is taught today is most helpful, and please solve as many as questions from the concept that I have solved. So we could solve only few questions due to the lack of time. You are supposed to solve more and more questions on the same concept and master the concept. So with that note, I'll be ending today's session. See you all in the next class. Till then, take care, have a great night, and bye.